Hello everybody, welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me, as yes, we are back in X-Plane, friends. As promised, I told you guys we would eventually be back in X-Plane. I promised you all that we would be here. Welcome aboard, friends. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I hope you all are doing well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all. Welcome aboard. Bandit, Colin, Magic, Chase, Arthur, Ollie, Chris, the Great Doggo, Simone, Rydog, Matthew, Osman, Niels, Henry, Gamer, Keen, Captain USA, Nero, Wash, Avia, Fahad, welcome. AlwaysFlying, welcome, my friend. Sarim, welcome. Chicago Elevator Photography, welcome. JH Pilots, welcome. Mr. Dugal, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Yannick, welcome. James, welcome. Verdog, welcome. Mr. Yeti, welcome. Baldo, Mr. Anthony, how are you, my friend? John, how are you, sir? Welcome aboard. James D, welcome. Julian, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks, guys, for coming to hang out. Yes, we're going to fly some airplanes with some actual system depth again. Man, here's the thing. I kind of forget how to fly X-Plane. It's been so long, I kind of forget what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie. I did one practice flight last night. One practice flight, and it was interesting. It was interesting to say the least, friends. It was a very interesting flight. So, hopefully, I take everything that I did wrong yesterday and bring that here and we do this properly, or we continue to make the same mistakes that I was making yesterday. So, we'll find out. Shavam, holy macaroni, dude, coming in with the 2,000 rupees. Shavam, absolutely insane, my friend. Guys, can we get a huge no floaties in chat for Shavam? Shavam, thank you, man. So much, dude, for your continued support, sir. That is very kind of you, Shavam. Thank you so much, man, for the support. Huge no floaties, guys, in chat for Shavam. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind of you, dude.
Finally back in Explain.
Hell yes.
Missed it.
Finally back in X-Plane. Listen, I promised you guys we would eventually make our way back into X-Plane. I promised that it would happen. I was having a lot of fun in Microsoft. I mean, listen, I probably couldn't have picked a worse time to do my week of X-Plane, because there was a huge patch for Microsoft last night. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. Obviously you have if you're part of the sim like me. Huge patch last night for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I was getting 55 FPS in the 787 looking at downtown New York last night. The update is pretty big on Microsoft, so I'm assuming next week we'll probably go back and revisit Microsoft and hopefully maybe finally be able to fly the 787, the one airplane that I've really wanted to fly, but I just haven't had the opportunity to fly it because the performance has been so broken. So
Explain finally. Just
Jared,
finished
yes.
my gum surgery part 2, 858 United States dollar equals 1,133.41 Canadian dollar.
That's a lot of
money. I have
money,
to
my
go
man.
in a few weeks for the other side size.
Damn, that sucks, Jared. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Brush your teeth and floss, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for support. So, friends, welcome. Back on X-Plane. This is 11.50. We are running on Vulcan. For those that want to see my settings. So here we go. I really haven't done anything. I've left the visual effects at high, texture quality at high, anti-aliasing 4 times. You can bump it up to 8 times, but like goodbye GPU load. Anisotropic filtering, I'm running 8 times right now. I could probably bump this up to 16, but again, good old Microsoft, or good old Laminar and X-Plane, you probably don't want to bump that up. Number of world objects is set to high as well, and reflection detail, I'm keeping that at minimum because I don't know if that's been fixed, but I don't really trust that. Draw parked aircraft is off, and draw shadows on scenery is off as well, because that's usually a huge resource hog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's one thing that I meant to do that I did not do. Can I edit? Let me see here for a second. Let me see if I can resources, settings.txt. Can I? Is Explain settings file? You should not edit this file, delete or modify it anyway, or Explain may stop working. Well, if Explain crashes here, I apologize. I'm trying to change the shadows because the shadows were absolutely awful. Give me a second. That would be a wonderful return to X-Plane. Yeah, exactly. Well, here, I'll show you what I'm doing. Is that going to work if I turn this off? Yes. So I'm just editing the files, but I believe it's here, right? I think it's these ones here that I want. Scrolling down. Right here. I want this one, shadow cam size. I want this one to be 4096. I actually think I want them all to be 4096, don't I? Yeah, so let's copy this, and we're just going to Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, and this is how we break X-Plane. Okay, and save. Done. Okay, cool. That should work, theoretically. I don't know if that's going to work, but hopefully. We'll see. That should have just turned all of my shadows into 4K. Rinjo!
Damn it, CPT in gone for 2 months and you got to 57K already. What? Congrats, man. Here's to the next 50K.
Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, Rinjo. Gotta thank Microsoft, man. You gotta thank Microsoft. Anyways, friends, let's not waste any more time. Let's get this airplane up and airborne, shall we? Just want to make sure all of our sounds are turned up, which they should be. Yes, they are. All right, friends, let's do this. So, it's early morning. All I've done is I've taken the clock 12 hours. It's like 6 p.m. here in Brussels right now, or just past almost 6:30 in the afternoon. So this is 6:30 in the morning. We've just rolled back 12 hours. That's all we're doing. So we're going to pretend it's an early morning departure here out of Brussels in the beautiful A300. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy up and running and ready to rock and roll. So first things first, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go to ground ops. I'm going to go to ground services. I'm going to go external power, air stairs, loader, and fuel truck. Good. I'm going to go to return. Cool. I'm going to go to my overhead panel here, and I'm going to get my battery switch number 1, battery switch number 2, battery switch number 3, and then I'm going to get my external power. You hear the airplane come to life. Beautiful. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to start getting some lights on in this bad boy. We all need some lights. All right, sweet. So airplane should be somewhat lit up now. We can kind of see what we're doing, right? Yeah, kind of. Hopefully you guys can all see this. We'll come down here. We'll get this brightness up there as well. We'll come over here. Get his up as well. Good.
Dear X-Plane, please behave.
Yeah, dear
Don't make
X-Plane.
CPT Canada embarrass you on stream, as you can be a pain in the tush.
Absolutely. I agree with you. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Where the hell is my dome light? Dome light. Dome light. There's seatbelts. No smoking. Okay. Dome light. Found it. Hey, no. Alaska. Thanks so much, dude, for the $5. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties. Yes. Better behave itself, right? All right. Let's get our pitch trim, yaw damp, and ATS armed and on. Beautiful. Let's go all the way up top here. Adir's left side. Nav. Bandit. Thanks so much, man.
Finally back in Explain.
Right.
Give this bad boy the spurs, mate.
All
No
right.
floaties.
Hopefully.
Cool face.
Thanks for support, dude. I appreciate you, Bandit. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. Very kind of you, my friend. And we're going to bump this guy over to Nav as well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, Bandit. Thank you, buddy. All right, cool. We've got all of those guys in the Nav mode. Wonderful. All right, cool. Let's go down here. We'll go to load. No, I lied to you. Let's go to our load sheet. Okay. According to SimBrief, we need 17,500 kilos of fuel. Looking for a zero fuel weight of 118.3. And we'll enter that. We'll go load, fuel, and payload. You see the airplane kind of jump up a little bit there. Sweet. Let's go down to our FMC McDo, whatever you want to call it. FM McDo, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to complain. EBBR over to Barcelona. No, at Brussels. We're going to Barcelona. LEBL. Go ahead and throw that in there. Beautiful. Let's go to return. We'll hit the Align IRS button. Our alternate airport's going to be LFBO. Take this bad boy home. LFBO. Beautiful. Go to return. Our call sign today is BCS. BCS 3070. And we'll throw that in there. Looking for a cruise level of 350 this morning. We'll leave the cost index. We'll leave all that blank for now. Cool. Let's go over to our flight plan. We'll go to EBBR. We'll go to standard instrument departure. We're planning the departure out of runway 7 left this morning via the Roos 1 Whiskey departure. Roos 1 Whiskey. We'll scroll all the way down here. Roos 1 Whiskey. There it is. Beautiful. We can go and insert that. Wonderful. From Roosie, going to jump on some airways. Here we go. So hold on to your hats. We're going to do this a little bit quickly. UT27 going over to GTQ. Wonderful. From GTQ, we're jumping over to Golf 21. And we're taking that to Moo, M-O-U, Moo, which is going to be right here. Wonderful. And then from Moo, we're going to jump on another airway. We're going to Alpha 27. And we're taking that to Papa Golf. Papa Golf. And there it is. And from Papa Golf, jump on another airway, of course. We're in Europe. Hello. This only makes sense, right? We're jumping on Bravo 384. And we're taking that to Alber. And then from Alber, we're going to jump on our arrival. LEBL. Standard terminal arrival. We're going to plan for the ILS. 25 left. ILS Zulu. 25 left. Via the Albi 1 Lima arrival. Transition altitude, transition, we're not going to have one. Just going to insert that. Beautiful. And if we scroll through all of this, we should have a full flight plan. Kill that out there. Now if we go through, everything should be connected and nice and happy, which it is. Beautiful. I'm happy with all of that, friends. Good. Wonderful. Okay. So let's go spend some time on our electronic flight bag now. We're going to go to send to takeoff performance. Wonderful. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's fine. We're going to go EBBR and runway 7 left. That's fine. All right, winds. Let's grab some winds. It's weird having active sky open again. EBBR. Winds are 060 at 8. 060 at 008. Outside air temperature is 20 degrees. QNH is 1025. That's good. We're going to the flaps 15. Air conditioning on standard. Yes. Flex standard. Good. Compute. Good. Computing. It's going to give us all of our wonderful numbers. There we go. And we'll send data to FMS. Wonderful. Sweet. All right. Cool. Let's go to our overhead panel here. Let's get our fuel pumps on. Good. Come downstairs here. APU master start switch is coming on as well. Let's get our nav and logo lights on. Good. Arm our emergency exits as well. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and press the start button on the APU. Let's come up here. Let's get our fire detection system all to the on position. We'll come down here. We'll get our probe heats and window heats on. Good. That's going to be good for everything down here. Everything looks good here. We'll just turn our APU bleed on when the APU is on and available. So APU is spinning, spooling, doing its thing. Come down here, we'll see she is starting. End percentage and EGT is looking good. Cool. So we'll go spend some more time back down here on the McDo FMC again, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to complain at you. We need 171. What? 171. But this for POV. 171. I want 35,000 feet plugged in. Good. Happy with that. Cool. That's all good. These numbers are great. Fine and dandy. Trim 0.9. I'm doing a slat 15, flap 0. All right. Happy with all those numbers. Cool. Again, we're just waiting for the APU to spool. And we're waiting for the adheres to align. Should be too long. And if we go upstairs, we see that the APU is on and available. So we'll make sure that our APU bleed is on. That's going to switch the entire system over, which is going to allow us to remove the external power, which is perfect. So we can now come back down to our EFB. We're going to go to settings, and nope, I lied to you. We're going to go to, yep, let's just go here. And we're going to go to ground ops, and we're going to go to ground services. External power gets removed, air stairs gets removed, loader gets removed, fuel truck gets removed, and the chocks get removed as well. Wonderful. Now we can just go to takeoff performance. We're going to leave that guy right here. I can set my trim to down 0.9. Should be good right about there. Good. 2000, we'll turn that on in reporting so we don't get the number and whining. All right, so IRS is in a line. I can't believe I got the airplane ready to go before the IRS is aligned. I'm proud of myself right now. Cost index initially will be 15 throughout our cruise. We're going to bring that up once we get to cruise altitude at 35,000 feet. Cool. Everything else looks good here, friends. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we forgot anything. Nope. No, we're good. Yeah. All right, cool. We're just waiting for the adheres to align, and then that's it. I didn't think they took this long. I didn't think I would actually beat it, to be honest with you. What is a cost index for? It calculates what your climb speed and cruise speed and all that fun stuff. It's usually company bound, so the number that you come up with, it's just a number. So, Cap, running why I never play on Pilotage or VATSIM anymore, is it because of the trollers? That's why I don't play on VATSIM. I was on Pilotage the other day. I spent a whole week yesterday on Pilotage, man. All you got to do is look at the channel, dude. I understand everybody thinking like they tune in once a month, and it looks like I'm not, but you just got to go back to the channel, man. You'll see all kinds of videos on it, man. Init page B, you are correct. Thank you. This is why I have you guys here. Init page B is not complete. You are correct. Next page. Ha! See? This is why you are here. 17.5. Good call. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. That's why you guys are here. Bring this back here. We'll go to ground ops. We'll just go to load sheet. Okay. Zero fuel weight, 118.3. 118.3. Should give us our tow weight of 135.4. I think we're good on that. CG weight, center of gravity is going to be 30. We'll throw that in there as well. Cool. There we go. Flight level is 3.3. Max is 3.9. We're going for 3.5 right in the middle. Sweet. Everything is good there. I think now we are all officially done. Thank you for the reminder of my init B page. Sweet, cool. And it looks like our adheres are aligned as well. So we're good for pushback here, friends. Let's go to plugins. Go to better pushback. Start pushback. I haven't had any issues with this either.
Show me where you want to go.
Haven't had any issues with better pushback. So knock on wood.
All
right, cool. Well, there we go, friends. All looks good there. I like having a little bit of floodlight though. And we just need to set our flex on our oops. Takeoff. We're doing a flex 48, so we'll come down here. We're doing a flex 2 and 48. And there we go. Cool. Sweet. All right, actually I can put it into auto and flex 48. There we go. All right, cool. Sweet. Looking good. What's the guy in the pushback sound French? Je ne sais pas. Oui.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Oui. All right, 1025. There we go. We'll set that. Wonderful. I don't know why it's not setting on this side. It's supposed to be. Wait, no, it's not. Apparently they're all off. On. 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 Save. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we should be good. Okay. We're good. I think. We're good?
Now connected
Yeah?
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Let's do it. Release park brake. You only live once. Let's go.
Starting pushback and you may start engine.
Thank you. Now we're going to find out if we're looking good here. We're going to get our engine mode selector to system A. We hear the pack bleed system turn off, which means that I should be able to fire up engine number 2. And if we look down here and we see our N2 percentage, and if we listen, hey, we did good. Again, we're looking for 20% on our N2 here, guys. They were all out of stock in about 2 minutes, Alex, or Paul. And there's 20%, introduce fuel. What aircraft is this? This is the A300. Edward, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you, man. Just you and good old X-Wine. Hey, man, I said I would use both sims, right? Is this going to be a regular thing, Throwback Thursdays? Probably going to spend weeks, so. Man, these engines take a while to spool. The way the landing game working, landing game isn't working. You are going to see what my landing rate is. That will pop up, but the game is not working, no. It depends on flying the MD-11. Whenever it gets released, yes, we will fly it. Keyword, whenever it gets released. All right, it's a good start on number 2. Number 1 to start. And good N2 percentage.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Thank you. What was for lunch today? I barbecued some chicken and then I made a salad with it with some Asian vinaigrette dressing. It was delicious. Asian sesame vinaigrette, I think it was. That's what took so long. I'm sorry. That's why I had to delay for 10 minutes. My chicken took longer than expected to cook. Introduce fuel number 1. Thoughts on pilot to ATC? I mean, if you want something like that, I'm sure it's good. I'm not really interested in that. So make sure you're thinking Airbus/Boeing. It's usually only Boeing, but there we go. Now we can actually see.
Tow disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on AlwaysFlying.
Just had some chicken tendies. Woo, nice. Hello, Miss Emma. How are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. How to get the pat on the back for being here since 20k subs. How do you get a pat on the back? Jesus. You shouldn't need one, man. You should just want to come and hang out, you know? All right, friends, looks like we got 2 good engines. Let me know if it's a little bit too loud, if we have to turn things down. You guys let me know, all right? Okay. Sweet. Well, we got 2 good engines. Let's go ahead and get our engine mode select over to the continuous relight. APU can come off. APU bleed comes off, which will switch the engine bleed systems over to auto, which is good. We're going to get our runway turnoffs on. Yeah. And our nose light over to taxi. Should light us up here beautifully. Good. We're going to select flaps 15, which is actually just slats, but see it probably better from the front. Yeah, it's going to be slats. All right, cool. Trim set, park brake set, max auto brake, good. Trim, good, sweet. All right, we're going to set profile and nav on that guy. Cool. Park brakes released. Let's go, friends. We're ready to rock. I feel like it's going to be a little bit loud. Okay, remember guys, this is an early morning departure. So we should get a nice sunrise en route. Grant, dropping another $100 donation. Grant, you are absolutely insane, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Grant. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely insane. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties. Thank you.
Back in the explain saddle.
Got it, man. Thank you so much, Grant. Huge no floaties, man. You're absolutely insane, sir. It's gonna put you up to $650 on the month, Grant. Thank you, buddy. Huge no floaties.
Cat Chat is asking to turn on more cockpit lights. Winking face.
Cockpit lights? Why? We don't need more. You guys want to be able to see outside. Trust me. Well, as soon as we get airborne, you're gonna want to see outside, not inside. Trust. You're gonna tell me to turn them off. We do need to bring them down. This. Enjoy the departure, friends. It's supposed to be nice on the eyes. All right, landing lights are coming on. Nose light over to takeoff. Strobe lights are on. We're all lit up like a Christmas tree here, friends. We're looking good. All right, friends. Well, let's do this. I got the good old cam for you guys working again. Oh, baby. Got my Airbus joystick today. Nice, dude. Sweet. Enjoy it, man. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's get ready to blast on out of Brussels on our way to the beautiful brand new Aerosoft done by our good friend Emma. Exclamation point scenery in chat if you're interested. Alrighty, guys. Throttles up to 40. Let's go, friends. Enjoy. Where's my chrono? Who am I kidding? I don't give a shit about the chrono. Wait, isn't it here? I don't really care. Let's just go. Toga! Alrighty, takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Follow your flight directors. Climb power set. Ready, and right turn. And slots clean. Such a crazy departure. I wonder if it's a noise abatement. Alrighty, and coming up on 6,000 feet, we're going to go standard barometric pressure. It also doesn't look like the extended lights mod works anymore. I don't know if that's not a thing. If Yeti can look into that, but maybe I need to... sometimes it has a mind of its own anyways, but... trying to hand fly an airplane, man. I can't just go to the wing view. Sorry, dude. Alright, there's 10,000 feet. I'm getting 60 FPS. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Autopilot's going on. I'm going to get the dome lights on. And landing lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. Runway turnoffs can come off. Nose light can come off. I'll bring you guys back up in here to the flight deck with myself. Alrighty, sweet. Nose lights off as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like the... doesn't look like the extended night lights is working very well, does it? This just looks like typical X-plane. Let me just barely draw in any area around. Alrighty, sweet. En route, friends. En route to Barcelona. Hopefully we get a nice sunrise as well. Who's back of the wing view? Not going to see much, but... Alaska, thank you so much, dude, for the membership, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. We were literally on rotation, right? Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Glad you're enjoying the channel. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Really do appreciate that, man. Welcome up to first class. Thanks, bud. There we go. I say I can't move my camera. Does it not work for you either, Yeti? I'm wondering if it's just something in my, or has it not been working with you? I'm wondering if it's something in my, X-Men 11, custom scenery. I'm wondering if it's something in my INI. But it shouldn't have touched the INI, right? I have it right here. Road traffic extension US and rest. Road traffic extension Europe. Yeah, right above all my libraries. What preset am I using? I'm not using XVision anymore. Unfortunately. Haven't really checked yet, but I can here in a bit. Yeah, okay, it does seem to be working here. I could have sworn it was working in North America. It could just be one of those places, right? There's just... also, what time is it? 6:40. Okay. Sun should be coming up, but... Vest doesn't work with 1150. No, you are correct. It does not. Just that sucks, like when it just like stops like that, you know. Although like it looks like it like almost wants to work in some places, because like that's working. It would never draw that in, you know what I mean? It would never draw that far in on regular X-Plane, so I don't know. Maybe it is working, but maybe it's not, I don't know, man. Can't wait to see those default clouds. I'm using CloudArt 3.3. CloudArt 3.3 is what I'm using, so whatever that dictates. Captain Aviation, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Hiccup, did you order an RTX 3080? Listen, man, like, no. Who got a 3080 today? I guarantee you nobody did, because they were all scooped up by trolls, and yeah. Yeah, nope. No 3080 for me. What's your opinion on Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather in the wintertime? What a joke, dude. Logan's gonna get absolutely destroyed. A professional boxer versus some kid that has too much money to know that he knows what to do with? I mean, no, man. Did I pre-order the PS5? I did not. No. You almost did, yeah. Someone on eBay for $3,500 had some choice words for the seller. Of course, Coma. That's how the world works in 2020, man. Everybody's looking to make a quick buck. That's it, man. It's all that they matter. It's all that matters. Quick bucks. There are some 3080s here. My local PC store has tons of them. Your local PC store may be the only PC store in North America to stock them. We had a Cap versus Floyd. What do you mean? I get the free market thing, but he's just wasting time denying someone else access to the card. Well, of course. Of course. Yo, Cap, when are we going back to X-Plane? We are in X-Plane. Wait a few weeks, everything will be fine? Probably, yeah. It's always like this on release, right? It's always like this. In Norway, we have it stocked everywhere. There you go. Sing for us. I don't know where you... I don't even want to respond to that. Don't even live in America. It's just a medium-sized warehouse here in Finland. Ah, got you. Well, there you go, man. Love your live streams. Would you recommend a laptop? PC the same one. By the way, how is Daisy? Philip, doing well, man. Daisy is doing well. I would definitely recommend a PC. I don't really recommend laptops for Sims and stuff like that. Yeah. I think we're going through some clouds right now. We're just coming in above some clouds. It's pitch black. Yeah, it's early morning. I mean, I don't know when the sun's gonna come up. Oh, there's when the sun's gonna come up. So sun's coming up soon. Coming up soon. There's a line outside your Best Buy. It's the same as it is here, man. Yeah. Oh, Captain, how can I get the overlay? Which overlay? This one was made specifically for me, so you can't use that one. Thoughts on the 777X? Are you getting the 3080 or 3090? Probably get a 3080 for now. Nick, my man. Thanks so much, buddy. Jumping up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for support, man. Best use of a time machine ever. Checking sunrise time. Yep, absolutely. Gotta see. I didn't think it would be this dark for this long, to be honest with you. There's some cloud out there that we're passing. I'm just glad we're back in X-Men and got bored of Microsoft 2020. Well, just fly different airplanes, right? It's the key. Hey, man, hope you're well. Nice to see the old X-Plane back. Ryan Videos, welcome back, man. Thanks, buddy. FS 2020 or X-Plane now that you've spent time with 2020. I mean, both are great sims, man. If you can afford to do both, I would do both. Yeah, that's just my opinion. If you can afford to do both, I would do both. Now it looks like the extended lighting is working. Maybe it was just that area back there, Yeti. I don't know. Weird, man. Now it's definitely working. We're almost at 35,000 feet as well. I'm in school, but I don't care. I'll stay for flight to Barcelona. Nice. Douglas, thanks for support, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the content, man. We do both in about a year? Yeah, I don't know. Swift covered earlier, but what was your gut reaction coming back to XP? Just curious. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship, Coma. I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm just sick of dealing with like the mediocrity that is like attached with X-Plane. Everything just seems so like mediocre. Do you know what I mean? That's really like my only gripe with it. It's just I wish like I come back into the sim and I just see how much potential it has, and it just like upsets me sometimes. That's it. But I mean, everything's running well so far. I've been running on Vulkan. Everything seems to be running good. Some errors do that result of compiling the files into the folder probably. Got you. Mega Monster, what's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah, because now it's clearly working, Yeti, so I don't know. Weird, maybe we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's like extended that. We can see almost to the horizon, pretty much. I don't know if you guys can see that for YouTube compression, but... yeah, I'm just... I don't know. I think X-Plane will forever be a love-hate relationship with me. Again, I just see so much. Man, we're gonna go direct Rousey. We're gonna go direct to EPL. There is no need. Is there direct on this, or do I just go flight plan and old school? EPL. Can I go direct EPL? No, there's got to be there's a direct button. I'm so stupid. It's an Airbus. Hello? Direct EPL. Insert. Let's go. Shortcut for the win. Yeah, that's why I was like, what? It's an Airbus. Of course there's a direct button. Hello? Silly cat. I'm so used to flying, you know what. When do you think the A340 is coming out? I have no clue. I'm sure Tolis will let me know. But yeah, I have no clue, man. No clue, dude. We need some tunes. I was just thinking that. Yeah, great minds think alike. We need some jazz. That's what we need, man. Just need some jazz. Everybody needs to just chill out. This may be a perfect opportunity to do some stretching. What do you guys think? Should we stretch one out here? Mid-flight? Should we do a mid-flight stretch, friends? What do you guys think? Mid-flight stretch? I think a mid-flight stretch is in order. Alright guys, I'm going to chill here. Hope you enjoy Barcelona. Tried to get through, Kyle. Was willing to do a giveaway for this product for you all. You want to do a giveaway, Emma? We can do a giveaway if you want. Why don't we do a giveaway on the weekend, Emma, so we can plan it out a little bit better. How about we do a giveaway on Saturday? We'll depart the scenery on Saturday, Emma. That way there'll be a little bit more people can tune in as well. That'll be a good one. Cool. Let's plan for that. We'll do one on Saturday then. Jamie, what's up, my friend? Coming with the $2. Is this an add-on in the marketplace? This is not Microsoft. This is X-Plane 11. Yeah. Thank you for the support, though, Jamie. I appreciate you. All right, guys. I'm still here. Camera's going off. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate that donation. Glasses on today, Cap? What do you mean? Always got the glasses on. Saw an RVR of 800 this morning. Jesus. Gio, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. Hope all is well, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. What a beautiful view. What throttles do I recommend? I'd wait for the honeycomb. I'm waiting to get my honeycomb throttles, then I can give you a good review on them. Cockpit looks nice. Yeah, it's very nice. What's your frame rate at this flight? I'm getting 55 right now. I haven't really flown the 787, Devin, no. Such a noob. I literally thought you were start doing physical stretches. Who would have thought split legs? I mean, hey, you know what, Keith? It's perfectly fine to have a normal imagination when it comes to when somebody's saying he's going to go do stretches. It's just for sponsorships and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I like to, yeah, like to keep it a little hush hush, if you will. What are the meals on this flight? Or where are your meals? I don't know what the meals are. We tried the freeware. I think my guilt complex about not working much lately. The MMA place I was training at gave me a pretty hard time about not being there much of late. So get back to train. Nice, Keith. Good stuff, man. One day, Keith, I'll take my health seriously, you know. One day. Have you tried the freeware MS M-Spark 747 as a custom FMC, and it works really well? Is that the one that I had downloaded already? I don't even know, man. I lose track of so many things, man. It'd be nice if that, like, if that $80 payware 747 that we had in X-Plane was anything of value, right? Wouldn't that be cool if people who spent so much time on a payware 747 and, you know, actually made something worth of value to the community? Matan, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Company prefer X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim? I mean, I like both, dude. I like both, man. I like Microsoft Flight Sim just for flying around in the weather and stuff like that. It's absolutely beautiful. I like X-Plane for its system depth and the airplane add-ons and stuff like that. Yeah, I heard about that, 3Dev. I emailed you back, 3Dev, by the way, yesterday, man. Sorry for the late reply. Maybe a cargo version of 300, but I take exceptions to the attendant skipping my row while serving the champagne. How dare she? How dare she? I like X-Plane for its lack of skywriting sized tooltips. Yeah, that too. Did they remove them, Keith, with the most recent update? For Ginger or Monkey Nut? Oh, both. Both. Monkey Nut's been here, like, Monkey Nut is like as OG as Dan. They did not? Oh boy. Keith Rage. Do you recommend the A300 for buying? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful airplane. Oh, I agree, Conway, yeah. Did you install some extended light modding, or is it part of the default scenery? No, I have the extended light mod. Yeah. Who said I don't take my health seriously? Of course I do, dude. I mean, I don't take it to the point where, like, I'm doing, like, MMA training and stuff like that, and that's what I was getting at, is I said maybe one day I'll take it to that extent. I quit smoking. I'm on like a meal plan, a health meal plan stuff. No, man, I take my health seriously. Well, of course, Lucas. You can never compare the numbers. Okay, you could never compare the numbers from X-Plane to Microsoft Flight Sim. It just wouldn't be fair. We are approaching Dijon. Dijon, France. Oui. Dijon. I had no intention of starting MMA. My daughter was doing it. The sensei made it pretty clear that I needed it. Ran out of excuses for saying no. Glad I did. It's worked out great. That's awesome, Cole. That's very, very cool, man. Yeah. I'm both for XP in 2020. However, the same picture set in 2020, X-Wing doesn't hold a candle to. This is not the picture poster quality. No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Cabo Besso, how are you, my friend? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you, man. Having a wonderful afternoon. Stay blessed. Hopefully you are too, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Learned about the A320 engine. Yeah, I heard about that as well. But did you call Microsoft more realistic than X-Plane? More intuitive? No. No, I would actually probably put that the other way around. I would say Microsoft Flight Simulator is more intuitive. X-Plane is more realistic. That's how I would actually do that. Dijon? I thought we were flying to Barcelona. Well, we are, but we have to fly over Dijon. You know? We have to fly over the Moustache. Oui, oui, hein? La Dijon Moustache. Oui. I play both the Sims every day, a few hours on X-Plane with the Big Jets and a few hours doing some GA flights on Microsoft. Both have Sims equally. Yep, I agree, man. Got a kind of X-Plane from you today. I'm in school for about to go back to class. No worries, Rich Talk. Thanks for stopping by, man. Flight characteristics in X-Plane still feel more realistic to me. I would agree with you there. Yeah. Yeah. Can I speak French? Oui, je peux parler français. Ah ben oui, on va parler français. Ah, zut alors. Oui, oui, oh. We go to Dijon. Oh, oui, oui. Patiently waiting for the CRJ-9. Are we getting the 7? I thought we were getting the 7. I'm back. Where's the sun? I don't know, man. I don't know when the sun's coming up. Hopefully soon. Sun? You're rising? Oh, it's kind of. Yeah. You see that? See how X-Plane's terrible shadows and... Wait, maybe that's not the sun. Maybe that's just the reflection from me. No, that's definitely the sun rising. See how it's like way darker over here? And it's like lighter over there on the horizon? That is definitely the sun rising. Yep. Pas de soleil en France. We're not flying real time though. So it was like 6:30 in the evening when we left. It was 6:30 in the morning. We just put it back. X-Plane lighting is just terrible, man. I will agree with you there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame. Considering it's a flight simulator, you would think that like they would nail the sky and the clouds and stuff like that, but that's just what I'm saying, man. X-Plane development is in a whole. It just has completely different ideas than the community, and that's part of the issue. That's part of the ongoing issue that every X-Plane user can attest to, is that we as a community in X-Plane want some features, and X-Plane refuses to implement or do anything about those features. Yes. Chatted with Ben, now that Vulcan is here, weather is going to get some love. I mean, it's about damn time, dude. It's about damn time. I'm just... Yeah. And again, Keith, these are some of the things that just frustrate me. You know what I mean? These are some of the things that I'm talking about when I say, like, I'm frustrated with X-Plane, and it's just like, I feel like it's taken Microsoft to come out and all these other things to come out for them to actually sit there and be like, well, okay, maybe things do need to be changed. You know what I mean? That's what pisses me off. That is exactly what pisses me off, Keith, is shit like that. Is we've been as a community yelling at them for years to do something about it, to fix it, to do this, to do that, and they've just we're just gonna worry about the flight model for the 15th time in 6 months, and they have no interest. So why can't you turn Vulcan on? You should be able to. Neither sim really inspires you right now. I wouldn't say that. I mean, listen, dude, everybody's their own. Microsoft is definitely inspiring in the fact that it's showing me that we've got a huge, bright future. So that's what I'm excited for. As of like right now, today, yeah, I agree. I agree. There's not very much that's lighting a fire under my ass as far as like, hey, go and fly and go and do this. I'll agree with you there. But that being said, the future is so bright. So Battlefield 4 is so good. Yo, Sonny, I installed Battlefield 4 last night. We'll play tonight or tomorrow. I'm godly at Battlefield 4. Ask Brody what I was doing last night. Aerosoft is giving Microsoft free scenery. Is that why Aerosoft is giving Microsoft? I mean, they only gave one. Well, that's the problem, Mark, is it's always been about Laminar and their own priorities. That is exactly what I'm getting at, Mark. You are nailing it on the head. That's the problem, man. That is exactly the problem. It's time to pull head out of ass and understand what the simulator is capable of and what they've done. Dude, they basically just shot themselves in the foot. They had years. They've had years of being on top. Years that X-Plane has been outselling P3D. There's been more users in X-Plane than P3D and FSX for years. And they sat down and they've done nothing. They've done nothing. They spent the last year and a half writing brand new code for a simulator mid-rev, 11.5, rewriting the whole simulator for Vulkan. Come on, man. Like, we don't have to be rocket scientists to sit here and to be like, why the hell would you do that? Why wouldn't you just make X-Plane 11 the best that you can with the resources that we're using, and then focus Vulkan and all your efforts on 12 when it's ready to come out? It's so dumb, man. It's just so dumb, dude. You need more golf streams? Yeah. Drive your truck. Your trucking company is bankrupt. Also said X-Plane 12 won't ship with Orso. There's no way that it can. How would it? Unless they partner with like Google or something like that. There's no way, man. There's no way. And that's exactly why I have my hard drive. That's exactly why I won't get rid of my hard drive. That's exactly why. When is 12 rumored to come out? There's no rumor yet, man. There's none. They don't have the resources. Yeah, but Mark, here's the thing, man. You have Austin on his YouTube channel gloating that X-Plane has turned into this $5 million a year company. Hire some fucking staff. Like, do I need to explain these things? Hire people. If X-Plane is generating $5 million a year, hire somebody. Hello? Like, what do we have to explain these things, man? Like, he's literally out there gloating. How much money X-Plane is pulling in revenue with X-Plane Mobile and X-Plane 10 and X-Plane 11. Hire somebody. Why is it still a 5-man team working in your basement, Austin? Slacking is to say the least, man. That's like, So I get too heated, man. This is why I needed to take a break for the month of getting away from X-Plane, man. Like, I just don't understand the thought processes that go on over there. I really don't, man. I really don't. I just don't understand, man. That's to me. That's what I don't get, man. Like, you have companies like PMDG who refuse to work in X-Plane because of Austin. You have all these other companies that just like now won't come over to X-Plane, or put these half-ass plugins out for X-Plane because something doesn't work, or the weather doesn't work, or this doesn't work, or that doesn't work. And then you have Austin over here gloating how X-Plane made $4 million last year. It was so profitable last year. And this guy's having dev pizza parties on the weekend at his house, at his ranch, with all 6 developers on his X-Plane team. Like, maybe he doesn't want it to be, you know what, man? Maybe he doesn't want it to be this big bad machine. Maybe he just doesn't. That's what I'm starting to take in, is that I just don't think he gives a shit. I don't think he wants it to be this big bad simulator. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he really wants that. I think he's made it kind of clear, in my opinion. But yeah. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating, it's upsetting, and being somebody that's been an avid X-Plane supporter and user since X-Plane 9, essentially, 9 and 10. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating to see the missed potential and the opportunities just gone right out the window. Gone. But yeah. What about P3D? Doesn't anyone really talk about it? I mean, P3D is P3D, man. P3D is not like, I don't know. You're not like... P3D is basically an extension of FSX. And I think everybody kind of understands that, and everybody has come to terms with that. And therefore, there's no real crazy expectations. That's just my opinion. Again, everybody's is different, but... Well, everything's fine. Like I said, it's just frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. That's it. From somebody that is so like involved in the hobby, and every angle of it, from the development to the flying of it to using it for, you know, tens of hours every week. It sucks, man. It sucks when you see so many potentials. Could you imagine a PMDG 737 or 777 or you know, a Q400 of that magnitude, something like that in X-Plane? Like, man, the slowest sunrise I've ever witnessed, right? It is pretty slow. It is starting to get a little bit brighter though. Finally. Maybe if we go, no, it's still about the same. Luckily, we have the SSG. Can we get can we get 15 million Kappas and Chapleys? That is the poorest excuse for a payware airplane I think I've ever seen in my life. What a joke. I don't know, Devin. I haven't really looked yet, man. I would say X-Plane's a joke. I would just say X-Plane is a perfect representation of laminar research. Mediocrity. That's it. That without going into crazy depth and without getting mad and without getting upset, X-Plane 11 literally is a perfect representation of the development group. And that is just that mediocrity is okay. Mediocrity put forward. It's the name of the game. Mediocrity, man. Does it work? Yep, cool, ship it. Let's worry about the bugs later. Worry about all the other shit later. This is what it is, man. Do I hate all SSG or just the 7.4? I mean, their E-Series is like flyable. Their E-Jets are flyable if you really want to. You could probably fly their E-Jets, but... the MD-80 as well, Sonny. The MD-80 is a great airplane. It's pretty fully featured as well. Tolis as well. Tolis, Rotate, I. I mean, dare I say flight factor? I don't even know. I don't even know what I really think about flight factor, man. I mean, these guys teasing pictures of a 787, and they've got a 15-year-old 777 that's been in V2 for 3 years. They've got a 7.5 and a 7.6 that performance goes absolutely out the window once you use their new avionics.
I don't know why everyone sits and complains about the SSG when I don't have any issues with it. I can do 1,413 hours with it with 0 issues. I prefer PMDG, but SSG works fine. Magnite was also a meme.
Well, Magnite and SSG are on the same page, man. Magnite and SSG are holding hands there together in third-party land. Thanks for support, though, Jared. I appreciate you, man. Magnite and SSG are the cut from the same cloth, man. Same breed, same cloth. They are the same, man. They're in over their heads. They're in over their heads. They don't know how to make a quote-unquote proper third-party developed thing. What are we gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? What is my pet peeve in flight simulation? Third-party developers. Can you not tell? I just get pissed off, man. I get pissed off, dude, when people want to charge money for subpar products, and they take you to the bank, and they want to charge you, you know. That's what's upsetting. So I'm right here. No, not you, man. Your service works 100% of the time. I don't have issues with your services. It's the other ones, man. It's the other guys. It does suck that we have all the third parties instead of having things improved by the first party. Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, when it comes down to it, it's like, why do these third-party... I mean, not all third-party, but, you know, there are a bunch of third parties that, you know... charge you an arm and a leg for what? They take advantage because the simulator doesn't have something, you know what I mean? Do you know why the BSS pack for the engines of the JarDesign 330 doesn't sound right? No clue, Jade. You'll have to message him, man. I was eyeballing the 787, but no custom FMC seems works okay better than the FS 2021. I mean, buy at your own risk, you know. Do you see an FPS increase with 2020 patch? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Since the update, have you been able to access the sensitivity in the settings? I don't know, Devin. I haven't checked yet. Haven't checked, man. Hey, Cap, just enjoy the sim. I play Infinite Flight while in my truck. It's been years on X-Plane. It's years behind X-Plane, but I still enjoy it while I'm on the road. Hell yeah, Bandit. Absolutely, man. Thank you, dude, for your continued support. And I don't want to seem like I'm I don't want anybody in chat to think like I'm
Hey Cap, just enjoy the sim.
You know,
I play Infinite Flight while in my truck.
It's true.
It's years behind on Explain, but I still enjoy it while on the road. Winking face.
Yep. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're right. You're right. Maybe I should just bite my lip and be thankful that we have a simulator and that we have something to fly and to enjoy. You're right. You're right. Maybe I'm being a little bit too first world right now and crying about the problems. But it's just, you know, again, when you have thousands of hours and thousands upon thousands of dollars invested in a simulator, you expect certain things out of it over time, man. especially when the community, you know, there's no worse feeling than when you feel like something yourself, you know, like you feel like something's not living up to its ability or achieving its true potential. And then, you know, you start feeling that way, and then you start looking around and you see that there's, you know, a bunch of other people that feel the same way as you. It's disheartening, man. There's no other way around it. It's disheartening. It sucks. It sucks to see that, again, like, it's, you know, we all work so hard at you know, the content creators and everything like that, at this being our job and our hobby, and it just sucks sometimes, man. You see so much potential for it, you know what I mean? That's it. X-Plane is very hit or miss, and it always will be, because there is no how do I go about this treading carefully? There's nobody that holds anything accountable. There's no, you know what I mean? Like, it's a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. It's a literal free-for-all. You could not know what you're doing, and you can take your product, and there's somebody that will sell it for premium dollar for you, and polish it up as nicely as they can for you, but for a huge percentage. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the product's like. It doesn't matter. Just as long as we get a percentage, we get our percentage. Hey, let's polish that bad boy up. Yes, sir. Best product available for X-Plane, right? That's the problem. That's the problem that we have within the X-Plane community. There's nobody that holds anybody accountable. That's it, man. That's it. You have any advice on tips for staying calm on your driving test? I have mine tomorrow. And anyway, how's your day been? Philip, man, my driving test was like 15 years ago, dude. I don't know, man. Just don't think about it being a driving test. Just think like you're driving with friends or something.
Nothing
you know?
wrong with being passionate about the sim, mate.
Yep.
It's why we love watching you.
Thank you, man.
Just enjoy it as much as you can.
Yep,
Thumbs
absolutely.
up.
Absolutely. You got it. Take it for what it is, right? That's all it is. And that's why I said with the release of Microsoft, that's why I said this was a good thing. You know what I mean? Because now all the things that piss me off about X-Plane, they don't really piss me off. If you think about the things that really piss me off in X-Plane, it's the graphics. Visually it's not the nicest sim to look at. You know, there's jagged lines, and the anti-aliasing is all out of whack, and anyways, there's all kinds of issues with it. Yeah. So when I want something to look pretty and I just want to go enjoy myself, hey, we know where we're going, right? But when we want some system depth, and we need some aircraft depth, and we need a full-blown cold and dark like we did this morning, hey, we know where to go, right? That's the beauty of having both sims. So Bandit, I agree with you completely, man. 100%. That literally is the beauty of having both simulators. You know what I mean? We flew Microsoft, we had eye candy. You know, the real test here will be when Microsoft is more than just eye candy in the next coming months, whenever we start seeing some third-party development, airplanes and stuff. When Microsoft starts being more lucrative and more of a, that's what's going to be interesting. That's what's going to make it really hard to come back into X-Plane and be like, oh, let's go fly the Zebo, you know, when we have Microsoft and PMDG 737 and, you know, all the bells and whistles and everything. That's going to be the true test, man. For sure. X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim should merge. Would never happen. No, would never happen, man. And I think it's good that we have X-Plane and we have Microsoft now, and P3D, and I think it's good. Don't get me wrong here for a second, guys. It may sound like I'm complaining or I'm whatever. I think it's a good thing. I think that it's a very good thing that we have both of all 3, 4, whatever, how many of these simulators we have. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Because you're gonna find out in the next coming years who's really in it for the future and who's kind of just here to make a quick buck. And we're gonna see that. We're gonna see with X-Plane 12. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with X-Plane 12. We're gonna see what they bring to the table. They're gonna see what they have to offer, and we'll see. Will X-Plane 12 really be about the future? And is Laminar committed to us as the end user and the flight simmers? Are they committed to us and they're committed to giving us a great experience, or are they just looking for another payday? We'll find out. It's going to be very obvious, and you guys know me. I ain't going to bullshit around the bush. I'll let you know whether I think it's, you know, beneficial or whether it looks like a money grab. We'll see, man. We'll see. In my opinion, X-Plane 10 to 11 was a money grab. There wasn't very much that changed from X-Plane 10 to X-Plane 11. We had slightly better graphics, and I think we had maybe some renders and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I was actually earlier supporter of Microsoft and super hyped, but I have to say that I think X-Plane 11 came out and stronger than even in its time as far from over. Your thoughts, Cap? I mean, I don't know, dude. Yeah, we're going to have to see, man. That's it. We're going to have to see, dude. We're going to have to see. Definitely going to have to see. Don't complain, just enjoy. Like you have us all doing because the ability to fly, you're such a feeling good. Hey, man, that's it, Buster. I agree with you. I agree, dude. Like I said, I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining. Again, this is a very good thing, guys. This is all a good thing. This is all a good thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's it. It's all a good thing, man. Thank you very much. I really like to watch you fly these planes. Thank you, Buster. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Cap, since Xvision is useless now without shader replacement support, what are you using? Cheers. So, Lucas, I'm using CloudArt 3.3, and then I'm using the Shadow Haze, or Haze Fix, Lua, and then I'm running the Better Water Lua. Those are the three things that I'm running to make it look kind of like Xvision, you know? Can you give us a tour inside the aircraft? We can, yeah. How's Vulcan going so far? So far, it's so good. I mean, I like the performance. The performance is definitely there. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's no more stuttering. There's like no more stuttering in the sim anymore. Zero. And that's one thing that I have noticed. I did my flight yesterday, and we're doing our flight now. The one thing that I have noticed is there's no more stuttering, and it's nice. X-Plane kind of just like once you're loaded in, that's it. You're loaded in. So that's been nice. I've enjoyed that so far. I'll agree. I'll say that. Oh, look at that arrival. So beautiful. Sweet. Cool. Descent is in about 100 miles. About there. About 100 miles, guys. We're going to start our descent. Hopefully the sun will actually be rising. It's like almost there. Almost wants to start rising. Again, like the shading in X-Plane, that's another thing, like, it's just so bad, dude. Like, how does that replicate that? It's just, it's meme-worthy, dude. It's literally meme-worthy. Literal meme-worthiness. Oh, man. Yeah, the glow. The glow, yeah. For everybody that wanted the tour, this is as far as we can go, but here's your tour. Oh, we've got AMD chips. Guys, we're hauling AMD chips today. Must be hauling them to the garbage with all of the new NVIDIA chips that just came out. Well, we're taking them to get, yeah, they're going to the smelter. All those AMD GPUs going to the smelter. Yeah, there you go. Schmelting away. All right. Okay, guys, and thanks for hanging out. I'm just gonna leave the camera here for you guys, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. No, don't be so silly. Could you imagine? Don't touch anything. Not really sure what that sunrise is. That's one of the most awkward sunrises I think I've ever seen in any simulator, but just glad you're not hauling lithium ion batteries, right? True, very true. Should have stayed there. I was sitting now all over the floor, Captain. Jesus. Diaz, my man. Thank you so much, dude, for the support. Huge dope floaties, dude.
Oh, baby. Dot. Had me scared for a minute. I was over here trying to turn my brightness up on my phone. Lol, then looked again. Oh, he's doing night flight. Lol.
Thank you, buddy. Huge dope floaties, man. Dropping the 10 bomb. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. Very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Huge dope floaties, buddy. Plane is beautiful though. Great interior textures. It is beautiful, Greg. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I agree. Is there going to be a free shared cockpit? I have no clue. I don't think we're going to get a free one because I know FlyJSim is working on one. I don't think it's going to be free. No. Thanks, Buster. Appreciate it, man. Good afternoon, Captain. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Francois. I am doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Is this my first night flight? What do you mean? Well, it's early morning. Early morning flight. What's the route today? Just joined. We're going from Brussels to Barcelona. And then we're going to do the very short hop. Like, very short hop. Like, we're going to cruise at like 12,000 feet hop. Flight from Barcelona to Palma de Mallorca. Beautiful scenery there as well by Just Sim. So Microsoft Flight Sim was as it was advertised. With the most recent patch, I would say probably more so, yeah. Cap, you're gonna get the Tolos A340? Yeah, for sure, man. Of course, Kai. Yeah. That's a weird sunrise. You're telling me. You're telling me, man. Yeah. X-Vision too lazy, doesn't even convert to Vulcan. Got your money in Rand, man. What do you mean? That's literally like what's what we were talking about earlier with basically the development cycle. That's it, man. Microsoft's out. Why bother, dude? Yeah. Sunrise took in some smoke. Apparently, I don't even know what's going on. Like, this is kind of ugly. I kind of just want to like advance it. It doesn't even look good. It looks like we're looking through like a tinted glass or something. It's so weird. It's just ugly. $80 miles out till our descent? Yes, 80 miles out. Looking good. The Steam version of Microsoft Flight Simulator update automatically? No. You have to launch it. Why aren't you flying on VATSIM? Too many trolls, man. Feel like you wasted $120 on Microsoft Flight Sim? I wouldn't go that far, dude. I think it was a take it and run kind of deal with those BSS packs for the JarDesign 330. They don't work with the new patch, I think. I mean, here's the thing. He'll fix it. He'll fix it. Just don't know when. Always flying. My man. Coming in with a $100 donation. Always flying. Thank you, dude. So much for your support. Huge no floaties. Guys, can we get a huge no floaties in chat for Always Flying? Dropping the $100 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much. Is that the first 100 of the month? I think it is, right? I don't want to, or are you at 200? I don't want to keep you off the leaderboard if you're not there. But thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for your support. Very kind of you, man. Thank you, buddy. X-Plane doesn't compete with 2020. I mean, listen, I don't think it's trying to, and I don't think comparing it is even fair necessarily. I don't think that it's, you know, yeah. I don't really think that it's fair. Toulouse is right over there, guys. Probably like right over there. 165. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, buddy. That's right, guys. Remember that we are accepting mod applications now. If any of you would like to be a moderator, please click the link right there that Sunny has just put, or you can put !mod in chat for your own Nightbot link thing for the Google Drive. Please follow the instructions. Nobody would have done that, Ryan. Nobody would have done that. Unless you were like putting exclamation points or being obscene about things, but nobody would have done that, Ryan. Has the update screwed your game? Which one? This one? Like 11.5? Or are we talking about Microsoft? Which one? Which one are we talking about? Like if you prefer X-Plane, like if you prefer Microsoft 2020. Yeah, that's a good one. There you go. I still have been streaming, doing dark streams lately. I like to see out the window, not the same in the dark. I know everyone's a critic. Lee, we did early morning. Our next flight's gonna be in the daytime, so we'll be able to see everything. But yeah, we just did early morning. I didn't think it was gonna stay this dark for this long, to be honest with you. It was 6:30 at night. I put it to 6:30 in the morning, and it's just been, yeah. I don't know. Maybe the time compression is weird. I don't know. I don't know, Devin. I haven't played. I literally updated the sim and I haven't played it. I haven't spent any time in it yet. So yeah. Is this the only leg? No, we have a small leg afterwards. We're going to Palma de Mallorca. Short leg afterwards. What's this MS update? Microsoft got a 16 gig update last night. The cockpit is nearly like the real thing. Yeah. No, it's very, very realistic. Absolutely beautiful. 4K. Gorgeous plane. Absolutely gorgeous airplane. Love it, Cody. Great airplane, man. 7:38 soon. I miss it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. Is there a SIVA FMC or only this one? I believe only this one. It's a retrofitted, right? JB.
Instead of comparing sims, let's celebrate all the development efforts.
I agree.
Everybody wins.
Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, JB. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. That's why I'm still using both sims, man. That's why we're here in X-Plane today, right? That's why we're here, man. Finally get the dome light off, though. Hopefully that sun will be a little bit brighter as we're going to start our descent here soon. About 40 miles. We are doing a slats 30, flaps 40. That is our landing. We are going to plan for the 2.5 left. I can actually start to get everything a little bit prepared here. It's, you know, always good to be one step ahead, right, friends? We're planning the Zulu, 2.5 Zulu. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Minimums. MDA is 108. Damn, it's got a Cat 3. 2.5 left. I guess on the water like that, you'd want a Cat 3. But All right, we're under 40 miles, so we can reset our MCP altitude here, guys. We want to intercept, what is it saying? It's saying we want to intercept at 2,300. So I'm going to bring this down to 5,000 for now. We've got the coast over there. That is the coast. Montpellier. Montpellier, France. C'est juste ici. Montpellier, France. What the hell is that sunrise, dude? I know, right? Like, I kind of like... Can we just... Yeah, let's advance it a little bit. That kind of looks a little bit better, doesn't it? I mean, it still looks like shit. But it still looks a little bit better. That actually looks like a normal sunrise. Let's just go with that. Fernando, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. I agree, Buster. Yep. No, I agree, man. That's Montpellier in America. Oh, shit, JB. That made me laugh. Good one, man. It's a good one. Looks out of focus. Yeah, I don't even know what sky colors these are, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I don't know. Cat, we've been so spoiled by the beautiful sunrise Microsoft 2020 over the past month. We really have, man. That orange glow. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, ILS frequency 111.5. 111.5. And a front course of 245. 245. All right, so we've got the ILS plugged in there. That is good. We are going to start our descent here in about less than 5 minutes. We've got the beautiful coast of France down there. No, it's not default. No, I agree, Greg. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Do I end up using Spain UHD? No, Emma. No. It's a better game for you, X11 or Microsoft 2020. Both have their ups and downs, man. I enjoy both. I enjoy both. I am going to, right before we start our... I'm going to go to init. I'm going to put my cost index back down to 15. And there we go. Just as I'm doing that, we get our V deviation. And the airplane should pitch itself over here momentarily. Should get P descent. And there she goes, starting her descent. There we go, guys, starting her into Barcelona. Still over France as well. X-Wing is now the old reliable of Sims, I think. Yeah, no, she is. Yeah. I want to see some more pretty stuff, so I'm hoping to see some Orbex. Yeah, no, I agree. What are we doing are we doing another flight after this? Yes, we are. Sizzling steak. Yeah. Does the Flight Sim fan base kind of piss you off? No, because I'm part of the fan base. I think we're a very, very passionate group of people, and rightfully so, man. Rightfully so, dude. It's like I tried explaining in the SSG 747 thread before they banned me from commenting on any of their threads anymore. We spend, as a hobby, I don't think personally, I don't think there's a hobby that is ever as expensive as Flight Sim. All right? I really don't think there is. I don't think there's a hobby that continuously takes money out of your pocket. All right? Now, Now, that being said, that is completely self-done. Yes, I understand that. I am the one spending the money. There is nobody with a gun to my head saying, Kyle, you have to buy this scenery. You have to buy this airplane. I get that. I understand that. But, again, this is my hobby. This is what I do in my off time. This is what I love doing. This is what I enjoy doing, just like a lot of you in chat, right? But when something starts getting so expensive and we just keep getting letdowns after letdowns after letdowns after letdowns after letdowns, like we seem to get in the flight sim community, of course, man, the community, the people, the users, everybody behind it is going to get pissed off, man. It's inevitable, dude. And that's why I don't think the flight sim community are bad people. I think that they're just extremely guarded people. And again, rightfully so, man. Like, very rightfully so. I have never spent, even people are like, I mean, compared to owning a car, if anybody here has ever owned a car, you know that it's a money pit, all right? You drive it, but at some point it's going to break. You're going to need brakes. You're going to need an oil change. You're going to need headlights. You're going to need a bulb. You're going to need, something's going to break and you're going to have to spend money on it. I spend tenfold on the simulators to what I do on my car. Tenfold. I have spent so much money on X-Plane, on FSX, on everything combined. It's insane. But again, that's something that I'm doing because I love it. This is my hobby. This is what I love doing. But again, I think to reiterate, that's why I think there's so many pissed off or upset people in the flight sim community, is just because so many people feel like their hard-earned dollar has gone to waste, or that it's not living up to the potential, or that they felt like they could have got so much more if they had spent that money on a different sim or somewhere else or something like that, man. You have a lot of people that like get like super resentment, you know what I mean? And I get it, dude. I 100% get it. I get it, man. Before, like, this was my job and like I was making money to do this, and I mean, thankfully now as of recently, like, you know, a lot of the developers will reach out to me and say like, hey, do you want this airplane in return to, you know, fly it around, you know, for a bit and build some hype and, you know, blah 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 blah, like a, you know, like an influencer, if you will. But yeah, man, like I've always spent my own money on everything, and even for the most part I would still prefer to spend my own money. That way I can say what I want about the simulator or the airplane or the product, you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, Oscar, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Hell, you need fuel, damn it. No, we don't need fuel, we're good. We're looking good. Wash, what's up, man? My only plane regret was the SSG 7.4. No, I have a bunch of plane regrets. I mean, SSG 7.4, the RW design, or whatever the hell they called it, the A330, that one was a really bad one. There's a couple GA planes as well that I'm like, meh, you know, but yeah. Leave the APU on and engine number 1 on, and it won't cut off. Also, A320NX is broken by patch for lots of users. Interesting. All right. Try spending $150 on weather out instead of broken weather next week because of Austin. Well, exactly. Exactly. And then tell me you're not upset, right? I totally get it, man. I totally get it, dude. Totally get it. Any of those Peter planes, you bought them? I mean, I traded in my points. I traded in my points to get the 380 for a meme stream. That's exactly what it was. It was a meme stream. But we did that. You're referring to car expenses. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. No worries, man. There's a way to update Eric and Nav that without spending money on Navigraph? No, unfortunately not, man. And that's, that kind of exactly rolls into just what I was saying. Flight sim. Flight sim, man. Flight simming, dude, in itself is an expensive hobby, man. Like, if you want to stay current and you want to do, you know, that type of stuff, you're going to have to, man. You're going to have to spend money and stuff, you know. It's just inevitable. There's a way to update. Already got that one, yep. Mentioned one just sit down while taxiing. Is this a bug or something? Yes, it is. By the way, what do you think of what Air Force Proud does with flight simming? I mean, I think it's good for him. Whatever, dude. I would never take anything away from anybody. Good for him, man. Good for him, dude. He probably makes good money off doing those types of stuff. Now, is that something that I would have done for myself and the channel and my brand? Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. I mean, he literally built a brand around, like, trolling in flight sim, which is, like, what a lot of us hate. Do you know what I mean? But, hey, dude, good for him, man. Good for him, dude. That guy's got, you know, what, million-plus subscribers and gets, like, 3-4 million views on his videos. That guy's literally laughing to the bank every time he makes a video, literally. So, good for him, man. Great. I mean, honestly, why not? You know what I mean? Doesn't he have his real doesn't he have like a real license? I mean, if he's got a license, if he's got an IRL license, then yeah, why the hell does he care about the simulator, right? He probably doesn't use the simulator except for memes and stuff, but it sucks for us that don't have IRL licenses and use this hobby a little bit more seriously, right? It sucks for people like us. Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Mr. Barocco, hi, Fred. Welcome. What is our vertical speed? I think we're at like 1,600, 1,700 feet per minute. Something like that. No, he's already been flying in Microsoft 2020. Before release, he landed a 747 on the beach. That was his release video. Yeah. That was his pre-release video. He went and landed a 747 on the beach. Air Force Proud is a character. He's nothing like that from what I understand. He does have a PPL, if memory serves. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. And like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like he built this brand and he built this kind of like this meme. And that good for him, man. Good for him, dude. I've also heard the same thing, Keith. I've heard that he's not really like that in real life. And, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, listen, dude. If I was spending all my time flying in the real world, and I use the simulator, 5 to 10 hours a week, I probably wouldn't use it to the extent that I use it now, right? I would probably use it to just do barrel rolls and do loops and do crazy shit as well. I'm not taking anything away from the guy. Absolutely not. I mean, again, look what he's built. Over 1 million subscribers based on memeing on Flight Simulator, dude. That's that's Flight Sim it's not a household name by any means. Most people that are into Flight Sim, they're either balls to the wall or they know nothing about it, right? That's usually what happens when it comes to like Flight Sim. Yeah. Dan, that cockpit looks old. Yeah, man. Look at the overhead, dude. Wouldn't you get lost in this thing? Look at that. Look at the overhead panel. You could just get lost looking at this thing, couldn't you? Oh, boy. Yep. We'll do it cold and dark again for you guys. She's an old bird. Spain's so beautiful. Does that take me out to Sotil? It does take me to Sotil. Beautiful. Man, this airplane and the systems are wonderful. That's what, it's so good. It's so refreshing that like my airplane has flown the exact, that's one thing that I will say. Navigraph needs to be, I don't care what Microsoft says and this nav data and stuff. No, The nav data that is in Microsoft Flight Simulator is not acceptable by any means whatsoever. So Navigraph needs to be in Microsoft Flight Simulator 100%. I always get lost in overhead. Luckily I learned from day one from Best From You. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, man. There's an old issue of the Omni magazine stuck down. Is there really? What? No. Screwing with me. What's in one of the other planes? There's like Coke cans and stuff throughout it. Updated nav data, not really true. Yeah, no. No, not by the slightest bit. That was a big imagination, wasn't it? I don't think the nav data is up to date, Microsoft, either. Am I incorrect? They say it's up to date, but it's just, I don't know, dude. It's missing, like, you can't put, like, airways. It's missing half of the airways. It's just, it's all over the place, dude. Again, like, it can't really be trusted. Can't really be trusted. Thank God when we spent time on the Pilot Edge, I just put a little note. And, you know, for the most part, that the controllers were... Well, no, every controller actually was awesome. You know, remember we had to get vectors, guys? Because I just told them, like, there's no way I can even insert this. Just got to get vectors for visual. Up to date? What year? We've got, like, half the airports are missing. Yeah, well... Navigraph is coming, yeah. I believe they're in beta right now. So I think you can actually get it if you have Navigraph, or you may have to apply for their beta. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it, guys. Maybe I'll have to go and check on that, but yeah. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and pause our music here, or at least turn it down. And what X-Plane turned up here. We're going to get ready for our arrival. We are coming into Barcelona. Speed's coming back to 250. Everything's looking good here. If we go to our approach mode, it looks like we are planning a V-approach speed of 140. 140. That looks good. We're going to leave the auto throttle on, and it's going to cut the power for us. Running the Lincoln nav data of the car manufacturer. No, the president. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, man. Yeah. Alrighty, transition altitude is 6,000 feet. We can grab the Metar here. Metar. LEBL. Can you do a landing replay from the outside angle? Replays? Yeah, we'll do replays, yes. X-Plane has a full replay system, yes. Alright, winds are 230 at 13, QNH 1015. 1015, beautiful. There's 10,000 feet, guys. Landing lights can come on. And here's what I do like about Vulcan. I'm getting over 60 FPS right now. Yes, that's correct. 60 FPS, and we've got, like, Barcelona all in front of us. Maybe it's because of the water as well, but... We've got Barcelona all over here. I mean, it's saying true. 59 FPS looking that way, so... Beautiful performance. Where are you right now? We're in Spain. About to land in Barcelona. Barcelona. Buttery landing cap. Thanks, man. Hopefully. Alright, so we need to be... What was it? I think it was 2,300 feet at Solil. Yeah, 2,300 feet at Solil. So, bring this down here. Punch them in. 2,300 for Solil. Are you going to stream XP more often? Yeah. I mean, I plan on kind of juggling between both simulators, man. Yeah, I want to use both sims. Obviously, the initial hype and everything has died down from from Microsoft 2020, and we're all pretty much just patiently waiting for an add-on airplane at this point. But yeah, we'll keep making visits in and out, man. Absolutely. Can use both sims. I believe I see the runway and airport. I do. There's the airport right over there. Does it look better? I mean, no. I think we can all agree it doesn't look better. Does it look bad? No. Is it better? No. But I don't think that's its claim to fame. I don't think that's why we're here right now. I mean, this scene looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this cockpit, dude. This is absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10 on that cockpit, man. Woof. She is 5X-y, friends. Alright, engine cons over to continuous relight. 6,000 transition feet. Altitude's looking good. I would... I'm gonna leave that punched in right now. Well, let me... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to descend 1,000 feet per minute. Okay. And then I can put speed on. 230. There we go. Officer Case, how are you, man? Welcome aboard. What province you from? I'm in Ontario, man. The landing rate game is not working. No. Nope, sorry. Looks nice. You will see the landing rate, though. You will see like the landing rate will pop up there. Alright, I'm going to flip this down to ILS. We are 19.3 miles, so we're doing good. I'm going to descend us 500 feet per minute here. Redbeard!
The real question, Neil Peart or John Bonham?
Neil. Always got to be Mr. Peart. Thanks for support, Redbeard. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Peart. For sure, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I'm really good at approaching. I mean, just reading charts, man. I got my charts open up here on my iPad. Those will save you, man. Have your charts open. All right, we're gonna go flaps 1. Actually, that's gonna be slats. Won't be flaps, slats. Why am I pushing the wrong button? Which computer do I have? Nicholas, put exclamation point specs in chat. Okay, we want our landing system armed. See, here's where I don't think those shadows... I don't think the shadows worked, because those seem like really jagged shadows. So hopefully when I restart X-Plane, I'll get the new shadows in there. I mean, those don't look... No, those look really bad. Yeah, those aren't. Those are definitely jagged. Alright, let's keep her descending here. We're going to start bringing our speed back. And we're just trying to hold here. Just trying to monitor. The airplane will grab in a second. Localizer. We're right on glide slope, so we should get a nice continued descent here. It's nice CDA for you guys. Alright, and it's grabbed localizer. Should make the right turn now. And it should grab the glide slope here any second. And it has grabbed the glide slope as well. So we've got Lokestar and glide slope. Wonderful. Cool. We're on a 9-mile final now. I'm going to bring my speed back to 190 knots. What was my approach speed? What was it? 140. 140 on the approach speed, guys. All right, cool. So, 8 miles. Let's go ahead and drop our gear. And we'll go flaps 2. Vikas, thanks so much for support, man. Just one flight today. Nope, we got another flight, man. We're going over to Palma de Mallorca. Thanks for support, dude. I appreciate you. All right, guys, alerts are muted. If you are going to donate, you'd like your alert read, just bear with me here. All right, 140. Let's punch that number in here. 140. Beautiful. I'm going to arm our spoilers as well. Auto brake is set to medium. Let's go flaps 3. And 140 is punched in. You've got the... look at that, man. That looks absolutely insane. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, Emma. All right. Let's see what you did here. Holy. All right, guys. Well, if you like this scenery, I'm going to be giving away a copy of this scenery on Saturday. So make sure you guys tune in on Saturday. We're going to give a copy of this beautiful scenery away, guys. Saturday. Make sure you tune in. Saturday, we'll give one away. Man, that looks absolutely gorgeous. Damn. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Let's go flaps full. Right on the barber pole. We're good. Alrighty, and upstairs, wing lights, nose lights, good. Alright, friends, enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys down on the other side, on the ground. Coming up on 1,000 feet. How come I don't, hopefully we get our call-outs. All right, my airplane. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Butter this one out here, friends. It feels so different jumping in this simulator. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It feels so different. This just feels like a Floatmaster Extreme. Oh boy. We're vacating the runway to the right. 100. Forgot my robotic voices here. Smash or butter, friends. What do we do here?
200.
Looking good. 2 white, 2 red, all the way in.
100. 40. 20. 10. 5.
Goes down gently. Reversers deployed. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Just greasy. Greasy. Decelerating. 70 knots. Stow 'em, friends. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness me. Welcome. Woo. Got a little bit greasy there with you, friends. Oh, boy. Kept it under 10-second float as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barcelona, my friends. Oof. Big oof in chat. Look at that sexy landing, my friends. Bring you guys back up in here to the flight deck with myself. Welcome, friends. Not too shabby. All right, let's clean everything up here. Spoilers, flaps. We're going all the way around the airport here. We're going on a little bit of a tour. Landing lights can come off. Nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights are coming off as well. We're not going to get the EPU system all fired up quite yet. Yes, this is Emma's scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Like, whoa, beautiful Emma. Holy shit. Get a good view here as we taxi on by. Oh, sorry. swaying this thing around. It's a little bit heavy. My bad. Chunky. Chunky. This is beautiful. Do I have a checklist? There's a checklist here. Do I use it? No. I got my checklist up here. But yes, we are going to do a replay. Okay. Damn, that looks nice. And the performance is unreal. I'm getting 50 plus FPS. Yeah, big difference from whatever we changed yesterday, Emma. Like double the performance. I don't know if it was the updated version of the airport, but yeah, like I was getting 50. What, now you want brake fans? Oh boy. We didn't even touch the brakes, and now it's screaming for brake fan. Get a guy. What throttle quadrant was that? It's a SciTech throttle quadrant with 3D printed Boeing handles on top. That's all it is. Nothing crazy. I hope that these change after. We updated them all to 4K, so hopefully that works. Damn, this looks good. Where do I want to go? DHL's all the way down there, so we probably want to make a left here. We'll go on the outer one. We'll go on the Echo? Yeah, sure, Echo. Christoph, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Actually, we can go straight across right here. Never mind, we'll go straight across. That's the international terminal, where all the big jets park. Damn, this scenery is beautiful, Emma. Damn, what a huge airport. I picture people in the terminal wearing we love you brakes. What do you mean this feels more floaty? It feels like I'm flying. It's not so like drop dead out of the sky. It's got a nice feel to it. You got lost there, IRL? But that's look at it, man. It's huge. That doesn't surprise me, man. I would too. Shit. That place is massive. All right, APU master start switch is going on, friends. There is company down there, DHL. That's where we're going. We can take our second left, not our first, second left. Are my pedals crazy sensitive? No? Alright, and APU start. Yeah, transferring at Frankfurt, I can only imagine. I think my mom got lost in Frankfurt. Do I know Aero News Germany? I do not know. There's a Lua file for the shadows called Asha. You shouldn't need anything like that, Tando, because like I just switched the, I changed them in the text file. Hopefully they're better. Everything working fine on 11.5. I mean, so far, no XVision. So I'm like running Better Cloud script, I think it's called. Better Clouds. They actually don't look too bad. What do you guys think about those clouds? Not the worst, right? Definitely not the worst looking clouds in X-Plane, that's for sure. Globalia, Iberia Cargo. What do they fly? Alright, Lemons, I got you. Day 2, the taxi goes well, right? And you know what's funny, Coma, is if I would have landed on 25 right, everybody would have yelled at me in chat. They don't land 25 right here at Barcelona. I don't think so anyways, but... You can just tell the performance that we're getting too. It's really, really good. Yeah, the quotes, yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. What color are the contrails? I have no clue. Probably gray. Didn't realize this was a driving sim? Oh, yes. Why, yes, my friend. Should come to no surprise. Alright, nose lights coming off, wing lights are off. Let's get ourselves in the ramp area here. APU is on and available. Parking stand. What is this? Are they actually turning them? Okay, wait, I see what they're doing. Alright, let's attempt this. There's no way we do this, but let's attempt this. Yeah, I see what they're doing. We're going to attempt this. There's no way. How the hell are you parking airplanes in here? Like, what? Unless they're going sideways. How are they parking planes right here? Oh, unless maybe they're towing them into position, which I guess could technically be a thing. I was going for 142. Alright, well there we have it. Park brake's on. APU is on. Generators are on. Engine number 1 or 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Home. DHL. What a beautiful flight, friends. Absolutely awesome. Sweet. One thing that we have sorely missed is being able to judge me on my landings. Right, guys? Man, who else has missed this? I sure have missed this. Now my landings get to be put under a microscope. Enjoy. Oof, that was pretty though. Planter. Yeah, exactly, Coleman. No, you're right. You're right. You're very right. I can't remember what button I used to get that up. I think it's Alt F. We'll see. That flare nicely. Hold it. Hold it. Oof. Damn, that would, come on, guys. I haven't been in X-Plane in how long? Shit. That was pretty smexy, man. Very nice, friends. Very, very nice. Actually, we'll leave that one for our replay while we're setting up. We'll do this view. Nothing beats the landing you did in the 787 at Palma de Mallorca a couple months ago. I've rewatched that so many times since that stream. That was a beautiful flight. That was a lot of fun. You're right. Yeah. Too much butter is bad for your health. Clogging up those arteries. Oof. So smooth. Am I married? No. Why, you looking? He does have a girlfriend, though. Just don't tell him that. Tell him. We've got to see what he was going to offer. Nice one, Cap. Smooth as always. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Woo. Greasy. Still cheaper than an actual life. I'm married to the sim. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. When does Microsoft come out? I'm not sure, man. Ah, beautiful. Right in the touchdown zone. Gorgeous. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to rewind this here. Oh, not that much. Actually, yeah, right about... there. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the arrival. I'm gonna get the second flight prepped and ready, and I'll catch you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Alrighty, friends, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry about that little bit of a break. I was trying to figure out some type of fix or something for these shadows, but I don't know. I didn't like what that did, so we removed that Asha plugin. We'll take a look at that afterwards. Anyways, thank you guys. Welcome back. Let's jump back in the airplane. Let's get this bad boy ready to go. I think the shadows are fixed. I put them to 4K now. They seem to be fixed. They seem to be definitely sharper, except for the ones up here, but that's fine. We're not going to worry about theirs. But the shadows definitely seem to be a little bit sharper now, at least on here. They're not so broken. All right, cool. So first thing is first, let's go to our overhead panel. We're going to grab our external power. We'll go battery switch 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Got our galley power on. Looking good there. I'm going to come down here. I want to get some lights on. Lights on. Lights on. All right, cool. To the overhead. Let's go to our Deers left side nav. Right side nav. And center nav. Beautiful. Let's come down here to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to our load sheet. 0 fuel weight. What we're looking for here. What is our 0 fuel weight? 0 fuel weight is 84.6. Okay. What did that say? Between 90. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I guess we're gonna do 90. We'll do 90.6 then. Alright, and we're gonna go with fuel 8.2. Good. We'll load fuel and payload. Wonderful. It's gonna do its thing. Good. Alright, cool. Spend some time down here on our McDo. We are going from, yeah, see, I don't know. Those jagged lines, man. Eek, doesn't look very good. Going from LEBL over to LIPA. Align IRS. Wonderful. Our flight number is BCL. Or BCS, sorry. 3072. Yes. Cool. We're going for flight level 170. We may be able to get higher, but like I said, guys, super short flight. We're actually coming back here if we can't land. We should be able to. Wonderful. Cool. Let's go to our flight plan. LEBL. Standard instrument departure. We're planning a departure out of runway 25 right via the LARP 3 Papa. LARP 3 Papa. And that's good. We'll go ahead and insert that. From LARPA, we're jumping on an airway, of course. Even for such a short flight, we got to get an airway in here. Bravo 131 to... Wait, what? Bravo 131 to Tulsa. And then Tulsa, we're jumping on our arrival. We're going to go with the Tulsa 2K. Tulsa 2K. Or I guess we got to do our arrival. We're planning for the ILS 24 right. ILS 24 right Yankee. We'll go Zulu via the Tulsa 2 Kilo. Right, cool. Not going to take any vias or anything like that. We'll just insert that. Good. We'll clear out that discount. Should be fine there. I'm good with that. Cool. Sweet. All right. Cool. All that looks good. Plugged in there. Let's go to our init ref page. We'll go to our second reference page. 8.2 on the fuels. Looking good. 8.2. Good. I'm going to pop him open here. 0 fuel weight is What is 0 fuel weight? 90.6. We are real light. CG is 30.8. Okay, cool. Sweet. We shouldn't need that guy open anymore. We'll close him. We'll come down here. We'll go send to takeoff performance. Cool. FMC data. We'll punch that in. Good. Sweet. Let's get the Metar report here for Barcelona. Metar LEBL. Do you use Vulcan? Yes, we're using Vulcan. Alright, so the Metar is winds are 230 at 10 knots. Outside air temperature is 25 degrees. QNH is 1015. Dry conditions, anti-ice will be off. There's our tow, 98.4, good. We're doing a slats 15, flaps 0. Air conditioning will be on. Flex set, flex standard. Go ahead and compute that. Alrighty, there we go. We've got all of our information there. We can go send data, send to FMS. So we'll come down to our FMS. Wonderful. It says received takeoff company data. So we'll go to our takeoff page here. 165, and we're looking for, I believe it was 167. We'll turn this guy on, and we'll come upstairs. We'll finish the rest of our flows actually now. So we'll come down here. We'll get our systems on. Good. We'll get our fuel pumps on. Good. We'll get our APU system to start. Gen can come off for now. We'll get our smoke detection systems on. We'll get our probe heats. Captain standby FO. We'll get our window heaters on as well. We'll get our emergency lights armed. The rest of these panels look good. We'll get our seatbelts on. No smoking, obviously to auto. We'll get our nav and logo lights on as well. APU master start switch can come on. Wonderful. Left cabin not closed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So 167 is what we're looking for here. 167. Good. And then we're looking for 17,000 feet. Good. All right, cool. Sweet. Everything looks good there. Happy with those numbers. That all looks good to me down there. We're looking good there. Trim needs to be down 1.5. I can do that right now. Down trim 1.5. Should be good right about there. TCAS can come on in reporting. Might as well just get it out of the way. Okay, sweet. We're good. APU should be firing us up. There we go. On and available. APU generators coming on. External powers coming off. Wonderful. We'll come down here. Go to our ground performance, or sorry, ground ops. Go to ground services. External power removed. Shocks removed. Air stairs removed. Loader unit removed. Fuel truck removed. And if we come outside, everything should be closed. The door is getting closed there as well. Wonderful. So this is the parking, eh? This is how you... I'm going to remember this for next time. I'm not quite sure how they did this. But they came in and then they went... I don't know. This is craziness to me, but sure. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Right, guys? Okay, cool. So if we go upstairs, we are sitting here. We are on APU power. We'll make sure our APU bleed is on. You hear the bleed system come to life. Wonderful. Everything else looks good here. Good, 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 good. Let me get my beacon light on because we're going to start our engines here at the gate. Even though our IRS aren't aligned. See, there they go. So now we're really going to start our engine. So engine mode selector to the A position. We don't need a pushback. We don't need anything here. So we might as well just sit and enjoy the engine sounds. And we'll go ahead and fire up engine numero 2. What a beautiful bird she is. She really is, Henry. Yep, I agree, man. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We are going for 500 likes on today's stream. If we've hit 500 likes, well, then let's go for 600. I don't know how many likes we've hit, but thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate you guys. We've got to come in here and we've got to introduce fuel. There's 21. Yes, we'll introduce fuel. Here we go. Hi, does future MS 2020 look promising? Yes, absolutely, Zachary. Yeah. You also have a 310? We don't have a 310, no. When do you think we'll get the 380 cards? When will the next round be? In 2021? Probably. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I have a buddy that works at a computer shop. I'm hoping to get one. See, don't those shadows look way better, don't they now? It's weird that the shadows are broken. That looks way better to me, those shadows. It's weird that they're broken in the cockpit. All right. Good start on engine number 2. Number 1 to start. Did I get a 380? No, I did not get one yet. Will I get one? I plan on getting one yet. And 20% will introduce fuel number 1. Do I think the 3090 is overkill for flight sim? Yes, absolutely. That's for like hardcore, like 4K rendering, man. Like, I don't know, maybe if you're doing like VR stuff, I could maybe see coming, like if you're using like, you know, triple 4K monitor setup, maybe, yes, I could see a use for it. I could understand a use for it. If you're, you know, you've got a home cockpit or you plan on doing something like that, there's definitely a use for the card. But for myself, like a single monitor performing, yeah, way too open. What do I think about the JPO 380? I don't really know enough about it. I'm part of the Discord. I know the developers. I'm in the loop with as far as the product comes, but Alex, how are you, man? I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, there were still quite a few people here watching the arrival and stuff. Yeah. All right, 2 good engines, friends. Wonderful. We're doing a slats 15 departure. Spoilers armed. Auto brake over to max RTO. Engine mode selector over to continuous relight. APU off. APU bleed off, which will then switch the systems over. We're doing profile and nav off of departure. Sweet, let's do it. Park brakes off. I got my taxi charts open. We're swinging a big old left out of here. And we're taxiing all the way down for 2.5 right, guys. Is Microsoft worth it? I mean, yeah, in my opinion it is, yeah. What can you say about the flight dynamics and X-planes? Better than Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? I mean, I got to get some third-party airplanes, man. Before I start talking about flight dynamics, like that's another thing that I think everybody, like, we're only dealing with default airplanes right now. All right, like, listen, man, you can't really like, as much as you want to, like, it's default airplanes. You know what I mean? Default for a reason, right? So. Yeah, okay, these shadows look way better. Don't they, guys? Don't these shadows look way better than the last time? At least we fixed the shadow issue. Play Red Dead Redemption 2. I was watching your old streams the other day. Do I still play it? I do not still play it, no. unfortunately not. That was a game that really died pretty quickly, man. Shame on Rockstar, man. I feel like that game had so much potential, dude, and it was a lot of fun. But I mean, there's only so many nights I can get on and just do, you know, repetitive missions with my buddies, you know. Like, holy man, it was just, it wasn't fun by, like, you know, week 3, week 4. X-Men looks so different. Absolutely it does. Yeah, big time difference. How do you like the golf, dude? Loving it, man. I've been playing every night. I'm gonna play tonight too. I've been playing every night, man. Is this the last stop? It is. Yes, it's a pretty short flight, to be honest with you. I think it's only like 25 minutes flight time. Yeah, 26 minutes. 26 minutes air time. So, short little hop today. Should try the Red Dead with the zombie mod. Multiplayer makes a game so much better. See, that could be fun, yeah. Cap, watch X-Plane have a huge comeback and take over. No. Wouldn't quite go there. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like a lot of the guys that I was playing Red Dead with were like buddies that were on like the PlayStation and stuff, like real world buddies. So what's next? GTA After Dark? I don't know, Watch. I'm not sure, man. Not sure, dude. I don't really play in the After Darks. It kind of just happened. I gotta be like in the mood for them, you know what I mean? Like we had a lot of fun playing golf the other day because I was in the mood for it, right? It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Speaking of which, we are taxiing now. We should have our taxi light on. Forgot to say we're out of the ramp area back there, so we should have done it. There's a ramp tower. Alex, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you. Am I late? I mean, we're on the second leg. We had a beautiful, beautiful first landing. I think I surprised myself with that one. Went pretty well. Went pretty smooth. Almost like I didn't miss a beat. Surprisingly enough. That was my second landing. I did one practice flight last night, and the flight didn't go very well. I tried to vector myself, and I like over-vectored it, and it was not a good practice flight. So I'm happy with how it went this afternoon, though. It went pretty well. Donated and left a message. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, it was Hurley. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Says, yo, Cap, love your streams back in X-Plane. We are. Yes, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your donation. That's very, very kind, man. Thank you. Now, we probably could have gone right there, to be honest with you. Probably didn't need to go full length, but that's okay. It's good to take a look at the airport. This airport is absolutely stunning, though. Like, holy shit. They did a really, really good job. No joke. This is amazing. And then you got the whole city over there too, modeled. I don't know what any of this is, but I apologize. But all of the city is modeled. You got all kinds of cool buildings and stuff. This is not default. This is all part of the scenery. All those come with the scenery. Again, we're going to be doing a giveaway, guys, on Saturday, our next live stream, Saturday. We're going to be back here, departing out of here. I don't know where we're going to go yet. I have an idea, but I'm not quite sure, but I think I know where I want to go. Beautiful flight. A little bit of a longer flight, so maybe just one flight on Saturday, but we'll see. All right, well, enjoy the departure, friends. Joystick cam's coming on. Landing lights are on. Wing lights are on. Nose light to take off. Strobe lights are on. Enjoy, friends. Get you guys coming probably about 10,000 feet. I want to hand fly it. I absolutely love hand flying this airplane, so. Alrighty, guys. Beautiful lineup. Throttles to 40. Enjoy, friends. It's gonna get loud. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. We're literally gonna rocket out of here. Like, scary fast. 100 knots. Scary fast. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Follow your flight directors. Spaceship. Here we go. Literally. Dude. Look at the altitude. Oh my lord, this airplane, man. What a beast. A beast of nature. Absolutely insane, man. Beautiful scenery too. Gorgeous. Let's go flaps clean. I wasn't following my flight directors. I should have been. I let the speed kind of creep up there. We're already at 250. 6,000 feet per minute. Like it's nothing. 6K a minute. Oh my lord, dude. It's funny because we watched, you guys remember when we watched the documentary about this airplane, right? And they had the real world captain. And remember what he said? He said one of the most fun moments that he ever had was watching new pilots come in and do actual takeoffs in the airplane, because he said it would scare more than half of them. The performance of the airplane would literally scare them at how fast it would climb. And like, that's so cool to hear that and then see how fast it climbs, like this way too. It's wild, man. It's wild. This thing is literally like a bat out of hell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right, 11,000 feet and climbing. Oh, dude. Throwing our autopilot here, coming up through 12,000 feet already. I'll bring you guys back into the flight deck with myself. Craziness, right? Craziness. Thing's a beast, man. Landing lights off, wing lights off, nose lights off. She is a beast. And still, we're only going to cruise for like 20 miles. 20 miles. At 17,000 feet. And I think we forgot to do one thing. There we go. Forgot to give ourselves a cost index. All right, ignition system can go off. We need to go standard barometric pressure. We blew through that. I wasn't even paying attention. A literal rocket. No XVision? No, man. We don't have any XVision, dude. XVision doesn't... XVision's not working. Rip banner? No, it's only there. We took it off when we're, so like you guys get to see more. So when it's on joystick cam, I remove the banner and everything. So you guys can just focus in on the landing. Or the takeoff. You do realize you did an unrestricted vertical takeoff. You can turn the afterburners off now, right? Insane, man. People seem very tied up in their plugins. It's all about flying for me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, right, Coma? It's just because of how long it's been out. Airplane, what are you doing there? You seem to be misbehaving yourself just a tad. No. One. Jesus. Well then. It's going to be on VNAV, so it should take care of itself here in a second, hopefully. We'll see. She's literally like max speed. Oh man. I think the airplane, we're trying to do a, what do you call it? One of those records. We're trying to beat a record right now, guys. Nothing to see here. Just trying to beat a record. Now, this scenery is absolutely beautiful that we're flying into Palma de Mallorca. Beautiful scenery as well. I don't know why the airplane, there we go. Why must you be so silly, airplane? Like, I don't know why 390 is pre-selected. And it should descend and bring the speed back. I don't know why it's doing that, but do I like Vulcan? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't you dare overspeed yourself, airplane. Don't do it. P descent. It should descend here in a second. There it goes. All right, now it's got 260 plugged. All right. That makes much more sense. Much more sense. 10 out of 10 on the accent. 3 people just fell pregnant from that one announcement. Oh, man. Yeah. What are you going to do? Has the flight been doing well? We're going to find the documentary in the A300. Is it here on YouTube? It is Bandit. Yeah. I forget what it is. I played it on one of my streams and I put a link. Can't remember. I can't remember. The graphics sucks and where is Daisy? Jesus. Who peed in your cornflakes this morning? We're descending already? We are, yes. Yep. I don't know why, but it cracks me up every time you say airplane. What are you doing? Well, I mean, sometimes, man, you have to question it. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. You just have to question it. I should do a home tour vlog. Well, there's some things, you know, that I like to keep personal, maybe, you know. Like, I don't mind letting you guys into, like, some aspects of my life and stuff, but, you know, there's some things that you like to keep personal, you know. That's like my personal space, right? You know? Same as, like, this and everything, but I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Probably not 3-dev, no. Jeffrey!
Were you able to get the 3080 this morning?
No. I didn't even try, dude. I literally didn't try. But thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. Who'd you know floaties too? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, no, I didn't try. Didn't try. Have to hide the bodies. Kazu coming in with a 500 yen. Thank you so much, Kazu. I appreciate you, my friend. Says, hey, Cap, hope everything is well. I don't think I'll be watching the streams much longer because it's too early for me to catch these. Wish you the best. Well, thank you, Kazu. Thank you for your continued support.
Hey CPT, hope everything is well. I don't think I will be watching your streams much longer because it's too early for me to catch these. Wish you the best.
No worries, man. Well, thank you, Kazu, for your continued support, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Hopefully you can catch like the replays and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Silent. Where are we descending to? Palma de Mallorca. Palma. Speaking of which, I need to get the approach up here. We're going into runway 24 right. Isn't that what I planned, guys? More drag, you're fine. 24 right, yeah. Approach. Zulu 24 right. Should have done the Yankee, but that's fine. Oh no, that's fine. Zulu's good. Alright, 109.9 and 238. Okay. MDA is 208. All right, sweet. What kind of weather are we expecting here? Winds, wow, okay. No winds, Kavik conditions. Could we ask for a better arrival, friends? I don't think we could have. No FS 2020 today? Nope. Not for the rest of the week, actually. We're going to be in X-Wing. Alright, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go on. Continuous relight can go on our engine as well. We're already descending? Yes, absolutely. Short flight. Short flight. What version of X-Wing is this? 1150. Reed, thanks so much, dude. Coming to the $2 donation. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Kev, how's your day been? Doing well, man. Doing well. Had a beautiful landing into Barcelona earlier, and now we're coming into Palma de Mallorca. Palma. Yeah, you gotta wait for the third-party stuff, Alex, for sure, man. You gotta pitch your nose down to descend in this plane. Yeah, she does. ECOP Good Flight, as always. What's the weekend flight? Not sure, CS. Not sure yet. We're going to be back in this airplane on Saturday, and then I think we're going to go in the Zibo on Sunday. Does Zibo have a version working with Vulcan, guys? I would assume they do, right? Hopefully Zibo's got a version working with Vulcan, because then I got a cool flight for us planned on Sunday. They do? Okay. KVAP, I mean, shit, yeah, we still gotta fly in there, man. Aye. So much to do. So many simulators now. Yeah, well, eventually we'll go in. Alright, I see the island. It's over there. Now, these clouds aren't too bad. Not the best. They're not the worst, though, that's for sure. Well, okay. Don't... 2D! Just don't look at them from certain angles. Don't look up at them. But from the side, they look okay. Just don't look up at them. Oh, Jesus. Ay. No pressure. Weather isn't as good? No, of course not. We kind of all knew that, though. Alright, it's screaming at me to put... I'm going to throw out some spoilers here. Put out like half. That sun reflection is doing some weird ass shit too, man. Some weird things going on in Vulcan right now. Weird things. Like, why are you pitching over like that? See, yeah, now you're crazy off track. Silly old airplane. See, as Vulcan, there's a plugin conflicting, and I'm looking at it now because it's bugged a certain plugin. Okay. Just forgot this is an Atari. Yeah, you're right. There's the island, yes. Although I don't know why it's so hazy. Looks weird. Alright, 3,000 feet. See, now this is what we're supposed to intercept at. I don't know if I trust this right now. How... Okay, no, it's fine. 3,027, okay. The ship better clear those mountains. Looks like it just barely does. That's why we gotta maintain 3,000. I guess that's why it's taking us all the way out. That makes sense. Then we gotta come in. Expert, how are you, man? Welcome back. Hope all is well, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Pretend like we don't see those things, okay, guys? Shh. Oh, absolutely, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's so hazy. Could refresh the weather, force an update here. There you go. Nice little forcible weather update. This is what it's actually supposed to look like here. And this is why we had to take this out so far, guys. I'm still trying to wonder why it was fighting to get us down to 3,000 feet so quickly. Don't know why. Yeah, gotta force those weather updates. Oh boy. How'd you get kept from Australia? No floaties. How are you, man? You should refresh that weather on 10 miles. Yes, you have to. Of course. Used to be ran for UPS in Orlando and loaded these big guys up with a cargo and used the marshal for them, push them back. Coolest job I've ever had. Sweet. That's really, really cool. Yeah, dude. You've been awesome. Stretched ortho. Shh. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. Beautiful views down there, though. Greta wants us to use a solar-powered Airbus? Yes. Doable. Doable. What's more PC-friendly, X-Plane or Microsoft 2020? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what. Probably Microsoft because it can utilize everything a little bit better. I would think. I mean, we're getting 70 FPS right now, so there's that. And this is a pretty resource-heavy aircraft. Very curious to see like what I would be getting in like a Tolus or something like that. Just try the new patch for what? Microsoft? Microsoft? No, not yet. Okay, landing lights are on. Engines over to continuous. All looks fine and dandy up in this mess upstairs. We're good. 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 First officer, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Hey, a solar-powered APU would be kind of handy. Definitely would be, yeah. Yeah. Nice little village down here. I do like that the clouds are somewhat trying to do shadows. I kind of like that. They seem to be doing an okay job at it. Yeah, Joseph, absolutely, yeah. Have it benchmarked? Cody, I loaded in and, like, tested it. I was definitely getting better performance, yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's start slowing this big bad boy down. Start thinking of getting some flaps out here. Where's Dan Barry? I don't know, probably working. Finally back to X-11 and flight simming. Arcade Sim 2020 is pretty fun for smart tubes. Hey man, what's going on with this weather, dude? It's Kavik. Stop it. I swear Active Sky is so broken, dude. Like, it's not even funny. What the fuck, dude? It's literally... Can someone do Metar LEPA for me right now and see if it's still reporting that it's clear? I'm pretty sure it's clear. Kavik conditions. Kavik. Flaps 1. Ay caramba. Alright, let's get our landing system engaged. Kavik conditions. This literally looks like one open ocean to me. Ugh, looks so bad. Why? Localizers captured. Glide slope's coming alive. Cargoes are all the way at the end of this runway. 24 right. Alright, let's bring our speed back. 190. We are on a 9-mile final. Gear is coming down. Flaps 2. I might have been a little bit early with those, but that's okay. No problem. We're right on the line. Flaps 2. What was our approach speed? Approach speed was 123. Okay, 123. Well, that'll be interesting. Active Sky, can you please, like... What is this, man? What in the hell is this? That's really how you're gonna update and give me... Okay, man. Well... That's the weather we're getting, friends. Alright, let's set our final approach speed here. 123. Let's go flaps 3. Let's go and get our wing lights, nose lights, runway turnoffs. Spoilers are armed, auto brake is set. Okay. Apps full, 4-mile final. I'm going to try and refresh the weather one last time in hopes that we get half decent weather. Okay. Well, there's 1,000 feet. My airplane. Alrighty, guys. Landing checklist. Gear is down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been given clearance to land. I don't know why the airplane just like mad pitched over there. There we go.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 40. 20. 10. 5.
Goes down gently, reversers. Ooh, we caught that one just in time. Ooh. Fudge. That actually looked hard. But boy, oh boy, did we catch that one. Reversers deployed. Decelerating. And we'll stow them, friends. 70 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And I'm going to keep her rolling. I'm going to click off the auto brakes here. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. We're not going to vacate here. We're going to go November 6th because we're technically going right here for parking. Sweet. All right, cool. On the brakes. Clean up those spoilers. Clean up the flaps. Alrighty. Welcome, friends, to Palma de Mallorca. Man, we get butters when we come in here, right? All right, landing lights are off, wing lights are off, nose light over to taxi, strobe lights are off, runway turn-offs can come off. We're literally taxiing straight ahead, so we're going to get our APU system, ignition system can go off. We're parking right over here. Do I play Microsoft 2020? I do, yes. I guess technically we'd be over here for Globilia. Been here so often. Oh, really, Dougal? You're lucky, man. I'd love to be here, dude. This place looks absolutely awesome. Like, just having the city over there, even the approach off the water. We don't really get the approach off the water too often, but man, that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful approach as well. All right, let's go ahead and start up the APU. And we can take 317. 317. Our taxi lights are all off. We don't need to blind anybody. What a beautiful airplane. On holiday? Yeah, it would be a beautiful spot, man. Definitely lucky. Shavam! Coming in with 1,000 rupees again. Shavam, dude. Thank you, man. So much for your support, dude. That is very, very kind of you. Butter. It was a butter. Thank you so much for support, Shabam. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Very much appreciated, sir. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. APU bleed is coming on here, guys. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends, to Palma de Mallorca. What a beautiful arrival that was. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the weather and all that fun stuff, but hey, wow. It absolutely amazes me that I need to be on the ground for Active Sky to actually report what the weather is supposed to look like. Active Sky, how are you so broken? That's what I want to know. How are you even being sold as being such a broken product? Ay, man. Is this because of Vulcan? Is, like, I don't know. That's just, this is what the weather should have looked like. It should have been a beautiful approach. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't understand how I have to be on the ground to refresh the weather for this. Like, this is literally night and day. It's not like it was close. It's not even like it was close. It was literally night and day difference from what the real world was. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. And people wonder why I'm so fed up and I'm so upset with X-Plane. This is my 4th or 5th weather program now that I've been dealing with in my years of X-Plane.
What you like me to tell you? Oh, smiley face.
Captain K-Man, thanks for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Huge note floaties, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Very much appreciated. My friends, welcome. What a beautiful flight that was. Either way, whatever. I guess it's a good thing we got an ILS, right? It's a good thing we weren't shooting a visual approach or anything like that, right? Who needs visual approaches, friends? What a beautiful arrival, friends. Let's rewind this. We'll take a look at our arrival into here. We'll see if it was as good and as warranted as that butter. I wonder what did Sim Toolkit Pro give me? Yeah, see, Sim Toolkit Pro gave me a 200. Let's see here. Let's see how this looked. It honestly looked a little bit chunkier than whatever we got, but we'll see. We'll find out here. We will find out. Thank you, Mr. K-Man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Yeah, it was literally night and day difference to like what it was supposed to be like. It's craziness, man. Craziness. No, that was butter. That was buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. Buttery smooth, my friends. Oh, good. Old replay mode. Yeah, man. We get replays. I don't use any weather programs yet. Just cloud art. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Nice and smooth, man. Nice and smooth, friends. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up yet another live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for fresh X-Plane 11 content weekly. To all my mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. So thank you all so much for the support. Grant, huge shout out to you, sir, for the support today, as well as AlwaysFlying. Thank you guys, the 2 top donators this afternoon. And Shavam as well, dude, coming in with that support. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. That was a buttery landing, friends. That was smooth. 6-second float on that one too. Oof. What was it, an 80? That looked damn good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the flights. Hope you guys enjoyed being back in X-Plane. I promised you guys that we would be back in X-Plane, so here we are. I've got a cool little flight planned for us on the weekend on Saturday. We're going to do 1 flight on Saturday, and then we're going to do 2 legs on Sunday. Some really cool flights planned this weekend, actually. I'm not going to let you guys know exactly. Well, sure. Okay, whatever. On Saturday, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away a Barcelona scenery for the scenery that we flew into this afternoon. We're going to be back departing out of Barcelona. We're going to go to Lisbon. We're going to fly out to Lisbon from Barcelona. That's going to be our 1 flight on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're going to go take a look at the brand new Gibraltar scenery. There was some scenery from Skyline Simulation, who released Gibraltar. They have been kind enough to send me over a copy of that. So we're going to take a look at the brand new Gibraltar scenery. Of course, all of this in X-Plane. So a fun little weekend, guys. Should be a lot of fun. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. I'm going to leave you with some replays. Everybody, have yourself a wonderful rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday for our, let's call it a mini long haul. I don't know how long it is, but I think it's about an hour and a half, 2-hour flight. Anyways, thank you guys. Enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful week. Happy landings.